What is up, everybody? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. What is going on? It cracks me up that I get a message that says I'm live, and some of you guys don't get a message that says I'm live. What is up? What is up? I believe it is Rex Train's birthday today. What's up, Jimmy? There's just you and me here right now. Hello, Nancy. Happy birthday, Eric. I'm, if I'm a day early, oh well. Just got root canal heading home. Rick's Train's birthday. Chazco, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I don't have too many cars left. Somebody bought 7 of them. Happy birthday, Rick. I wish I was near you so I could spank you. How's that root canal feeling? Eric, e-bike free friend Eric got his teeth pulled today. She's probably not going to be around. It's probably like comatose. That's got to suck to get all your teeth pulled in one day. Still a little numb. Well, hopefully you won't be in too much pain later. Did they give you some drugs? So, Brick, what are you going to do for your birthday? You going out for dinner? What are you doing? Lisa make you a cake? What's going on over there? What's happening, Chasco? Anything good? How was your day? No, I'm already on all kinds of drugs from cancer pains already. So maybe that'll help you with your tooth pain? Well, I hope so. My mother bought us lunch today from KFC. Well, that's nice. What did you have? Jar, should I put those seeds in an envelope? Well, they should be dry already. Like, here's one here, right? Isn't it kind of dry right now? Yeah, no. Just put the seeds in an envelope. Now the problem is, Nancy, like, I don't know if you had all the same color marigolds. Not that it matters. I mean, you're just gonna have a assortment. You won't know what colors are coming. Yeah, just put them in an envelope or something. Chicken coleslaw, mashed potatoes, chocolate cake. Even with other flowers? Oh, Jesus, Nancy. I can't believe you were a school teacher. I hope your steam trains are steamy and you have a year full of no derailments. Well, that's mighty nice. It's pretty good. I can't believe it, Nancy. You just mixed everything in there. But you'll be able to tell your marigold seeds from whatever other seeds you got in there, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, Nancy. I mean, there's no reason why you just couldn't leave them like this, right? And then when you go to, when you want to plant them, you just break it open. Because sometimes the seeds in there are dried out and no good. You can tell they're good when they have that little black end on them. Yeah, the 106, Nancy, it's never going to go 160 miles an hour. It just isn't. The old one could go 120, 150, but it rarely got past 125. Are you going to go to see it? Started today. I like Rick. He's one of those very few people I don't think will ever get on my list. Well, I'm sure Rick is happy about that. Will Digger ever get on your list? I've seen it Thursday, New London, but they have to slow down for the station, so I never saw them speed by. Go somewhere where they fly by. Here, Nancy, I'm going to send this. I'm going to send this app to you. Okay. See if I can send it to you. Do you have it? Service notice. I don't think I can send it to you. Do you have this? Do you have this thing? It's an Amtrak tracker. Tracks Amtrak. These are Amtrak trains. You just go like this. You just take your fingers and you can make the map bigger and see all the trains. Like, see that number there, 2170? That's an Acela. That's one of those trains. I got the tracker. Okay. Well, then use the tracker and you can find them. Those are Acelas, 4 digits. 4 digit trains are Acela trains. What's up, Eddie? It's Rick's birthday. What's up, Wigwag? It's Rick's birthday. How's my day going? It's going fine, freaking tastic, eh? Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it, Wigwag. Uh, I doubt it, but then again, I never have would have thought Nancy or Stretch would have gotten on the list either. Hey, anybody can be on the list. Anybody can make the list, Jimmy. Even me, I can get on the list. Halibut, green beans, roasted potatoes, red wine. Sounds good. I'm just not in the mood for that. So is that it, Rick? KFC was your special day? Nothing tonight? The kids aren't coming over? Nothing? Did Lisa cook you a special meal? What? So right now I have one. Let me start crossing things off my list. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sold, 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 and sold. So I only have one, two, three, four cars left out of my cars. I sold seven of them today. When you got four left, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Yep, just four. That's all I got. Yep, my daughter-in-law starts school tonight. My son has to work late tonight. Bummer. Ordered the Scar Bourbon Lounge seating, a power rocker, and recliner. That's nice. Uh, will those sellers share the tracks with other passenger trains? Yes. Yeah, they'll share the tracks with the Northeast Regionals. You're off for 4 days starting today, starting tomorrow. Hello, Digger. So this is it. I think I did pretty good. Out of two, four, six, six, 11, 12, 13, 14. I had 14 cars to start with, and I only have four left. Yep, I sold a lot, Digger. Sold quite a few. That's good. Now they all got good homes. That's what I wanted, good homes for them. People that will appreciate them as much as I did. I'll miss them, but I have the video to harken back to and remember my memories. Is there an easy way to explain how that works? How one train that travels way faster than others can share the tracks? It's called scheduling. It's called scheduling, Jimmy. You know, train A leaves at 10 o'clock and train B leaves at 10:30. Scheduling. I got 6 axle N scale NS loco that I can't run on my layout. It's digital. Can I sell it? Yes. Sure. Send me a picture of it. Send me a picture of the box. Can you sell it? Yeah. Where'd you get it? Stole it? Nah, you don't have to tell me where you got it. Send me a picture of it and the box. Tomorrow I move the computer into the new room. That sounds splendid. No box. I got it on eBay. Do you know who makes it? Do you know anything about it? Does it run? Do you remember how much you paid for it? You can message that information to me. You threw the boxes away. Why would you do that? Why would you throw the boxes away? What the hell's the matter with you? So, Jimmy, does that explain things to you? Essentially, is that what I hear you guys talking about now and then? Like when you had the guy on that has the app that moves your trains around at certain times? I'm definitely drugged. No, that guy was different. That guy's has nothing to do with that. I mean, Amtrak's on schedules, right? The train A, train A leaves at a certain time, train B leaves at a certain time, both heading south. There's, they know there's signals, you know, they don't get in accidents. And they don't go that much faster, Jimmy. Maybe, maybe 10 miles more. Just because the train can do 150 doesn't mean they're doing 150. There's nowhere on the Northeast corridor that these trains are on from New York City to DC. There's nowhere that they can run track speed. I mean, maximum speed. Track speed is different. Track speed is what they're allowed to run. Maximum speed is what they're capable of running. Your lady's going to assemble this entertainment stand? You gotta be kidding me. You better just turn in your man card. Just turn in those tools you got too. Donate them to Habitat for Humanity. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, Wigwag. Oh my god. Joe of the Raiders, what's up? I wouldn't think the track could handle the train going that fast. Now it can't. Why is that? I'm going to pay her with my back. I just can't do it. Why is it? Because like you should be able to do it. You take your time. Oh my God, Wigwag, I can't believe you. I'd be embarrassed to ask my wife to do it. I don't care how much pain I was in. Makes sense to me. I'm guessing the Japanese trains run in more rural areas on tracks that are higher limits too. Yeah, I mean the Japanese trains are their infrastructure's a lot better, Jimmy. It's our infrastructure, track, and all that is so antiquated and old that yeah, it's ridiculous, is what it is. I feel a little bit like Nathan right now. Yeah, you're starting to look like Nathan too. What's going on, Joe of the Raiders? I sold some of my hoppers that I got from you. Blue 87, what's up? Well, don't spoil our fun, Wag. Yeah, don't spoil our fun. Hmm. Is your dress okay, Wigwag? Is your skirt feeling okay? It's not too tight, is it? Ah, shoot. Joe of the Raiders, it's Rick Train's birthday. Rick turned 65 today. Congratulate him. He's a senior. Congratulations, Rick, to 65 more years. I rode up front an Amtrak engine back in '85, and the max we ran was 80. That was pretty fast back then. That was pretty fast back then, Joe. In fairness, Ron does certain jobs for me, cooking and doing the washing. They're women jobs, Digger. They're women jobs. There's men jobs and there's women jobs. I wish I was 65. Why do you wish you were 65? So you could retire? He's catching up to you, Joe. Retire anyway, Rick. Go early. Tell your boss, take this job and shove it. Rick, is your shop a union shop? 58. Got you beat by one revolution? One revolution? You're 59. I'm Blue 87. You're almost ready to retire. Well, what are you going to have for dinner tonight, Rick? What did Lisa make? Anything good? I'm old enough to remember when women had to ask their husband's permission to speak on the phone. Had to ask permission, huh? Need the insurance. No union. I already have 30 years there, but means nothing. No union? And you've been there 30 years. Holy Christmas. I went down to get the NS logo and tried it out, and guess what? It does work. Go figure. So then it's not one of them digital ones. Take a picture of the bottom of it, Nancy, and send it to me. Take a picture of the whole thing. Send it to me. Or unless it's downstairs, then forget it. Do it another time. Hey, did anybody watch that SpaceX launch the other night? Did it launch, or did they have to scrub the mission aboard aboard the mission? I don't watch, but I didn't watch. But apparently, it was a success. Did the monkeys get off okay? I wish I wasn't forced to retire. I wanted to achieve a few more milestones before quitting. I watched the landing of the booster. What kind of milestones did you want to achieve? No, I missed the launch or whatever it did. Yeah, I missed it too. It took too long. I had to go to bed. Not that I probably fell asleep. Monkeys were released. Nice. So this Elon dude, he's like hell bent on like having a society up there. He was talking during the before the blast off, and he's like, you know, I want to make contact with people so that we can expand our society. Thinking, okay, yeah, I'm a wussy, but she does a great job. Thanks for 23 months, and at least you know you're a wuss. At least you know your place. I was just short of 3 million accident free miles and a year short of 30 years with the company. With the company? Wow. Who was your last company that you worked with? Swift? Oh, he wants to populate Mars, huh? I don't know, man. Maybe one day. I don't know. I don't know. Just don't know. Lisa says I have to work till 62 when Social Security kicks in. Hopefully, I'll still be around. Elon's got to be the real life Wayland. What is that? What's Wayland? I don't know what it is. Swift, king of causing crashes. Yeah, don't be busting on Swift drivers. Dwight Curley was a Swift driver. What's up, Dwight? Warner Express, Warner Enterprises, and dedicated to Bass Pro Cabela's. Nice. She probably went to the Bass Pro in Atlantic City and the Cabela's in Delaware, and probably the Cabela's in Hamburg, PA. Where's your CB handle, Jimmy? You weren't a Swift driver? Could just said you were. Nobody would judge you, Dwight. How was your day, Dwight? So I see our friend Bob over there at PKW. He got a 3D printer. Elegoo or something, I think. I can't remember. Begins with an E. It's all enclosed. Looks pretty nice. It's already having problems with it though. It's Rick's birthday, Dwight. Rick, it's his birthday. Filament, yeah, filament printer. Uh, Elego, is that how you pronounce it? What is that, like a Lego printer? Peter Whalen from the Alien Universe. You lost me there, Blue 87. Eligoo. I ran mostly Midwest, but I know the AC store. I've been told it's a nightmare to deliver to. Not as bad as the pyramid in Memphis, though. What's the pyramid? Yeah, the AC store. Yeah, I can see where that would be a kind of a pain in the ass. I don't know what the back of the store looks like. Getting into it wouldn't be bad. It's right as soon as you go into Atlantic City, but probably where you got to back into might be hard. But you're a professional. Mystic, how's it going, Mystic? My day is fantastic. Sold seven more cars today, Mystic. I drove for the tire recycling company for a long time. I was a dispatcher for them. Then I got a job for TLC and hold Del Monte stuff for the rest of my driving. You hold some canned peas and pineapple. Opening Giant Bass Pro off of exit 10 on the turnpike in Sayersville. Exit 10, huh? That's isn't that up like around like New Brunswick? It's Rick's birthday, Mystic. Peas and corn and soup. Good old Del Monte, man. Del Monte. 287. On 287? It's a Bass Pro at Memphis Pyramid. Used to be a convention center. Uh, uh, Happy birthday, J7. It's not J7's birthday. J7, is it your birthday today? I think J7's birthday's in like November. I worked the docks for TLC. Was a yard spotter. What's TLC? The Learning Channel? E-bike Eric got his teeth pulled today. Transportation logistics. Is that a big company? You work third shift, huh? Third shift's nice when you don't have no people around. It's nice. No bosses. Take a little nap. Right, Mystic? My. I don't know what that is. Misanthropic? Misan. I don't know. We always came in with a good bus. Yeah, it's always good to drive trucks around the yard with a buzz. I worked at a lemonade stand. I was the sugar man. Nice. We used to hold for Johnson Brats. Oh, okay. Good old Johnson Brats. Man, this is like day 3 of seeing CSX um, heritage units on this cam. Nancy, you watching? You watching Chester? CSX family lines just went by. Who is this over there, Steve? I don't want to talk to you. Where's Jenny? It's Rick's birthday, Steve. But I did haul a load of Budweiser out of Ohio. Was it Bud Light? Where's Jenny? Don't tell me she's at work. I don't want to hear it. Why don't you just pretend to be Jenny? Quite frankly, you could just be Dave and nobody would ever know. I don't know. I couldn't open the trailer. Ah, bummer. We would get huge boxes of bulk. What the heck is that? Garditos. What the hell are Garditos? Jerry, when Digger gets there and you guys hop in the car to visit Wigwag, you should definitely visit something in Wisconsin. Well, Jimmy, first of all, you're assuming that Digger's coming here, and you're assuming that we would want to go visit Wigwag. He doesn't live in Wisconsin. Saw some video from North Jersey local with a painted Conrail caboose. Pretty sweet. Yeah, yeah. They got a nice Conrail caboose up there. It's out of, I guess it would be like Newark. I worked hard and got promoted to lemon squeezer. Nice. It's always good to work hard, Mystic. We should visit Dwight. What's this we shit? What is this we stuff? Yeah, you do make many assumptions, Jimmy. Hope everyone's having a great day. Yeah, it wasn't too bad until certain somebody got here. What's up, Region Ralph fan? How's your day? Where did Nancy go? She downstairs playing with her trains? I don't know where the Millstone branch is, but they come out of. They probably come out of Newark, somewhere over there, Oak Island or something. Got my CDL in '96. Are you bragging or complaining? How many accident-free miles did you navigate, Dwight Curley? Is this Jen? Then say salutations, Stormy. If not, say no. It's not Jen. It's that Steve character. It's going here, I guess. We captured the Monon and Wisconsin Central Heritage units last Sunday. Oh, nice. Yo, no tooth. What's up, e-bike? How you feeling? Don't lie, your day is not going great. I see right through your lies. You look like a miserable SOB. When do you get your new teeth? I refuse to speak to Steve. Only Jenny. Steve is on my list. I don't blame you there. Stretch? Stretch is probably going, Joe. Stretch is long gone. Oh, there's Stretch. Thought you left. Not lying. I'm eating popsicles. Hopefully in 2 weeks. Can you aren't your gums all sore? Don't you? What's going on up there? Do you have stitches? Like what's going on? I don't even know how could you eat anything? Well, I guess you don't really eat it. You just put it in your mouth and let it melt. At least it'll help numb you. They took my CDL after I lost my job. Why did they take your CDL? Are you driving and drinking? It's raining here. It's not raining here. Sucks to be where you are. I must have been in a pretty bad accident for them to take your CDL, boy. Why did they take your CDL, Dwight? Were you in an accident? In the picture, I was still under the influence of sedatives. Are you still under the influence? An ice cream diet would be wonderful. Could you eat ice cream, e-bike? At least those icicle. What are those things called in the little packages that you throw in the freezer? Ice pops. At least those things are cheap. They can't take my CDL. You in India or something. They can't take your CDL. Yeah, he's in India. Oh, you couldn't drive with your health problems. Yeah, that then they probably would take your CDL, like if you have high blood pressure or something like that. Yeah, then they'll take your CDL, won't they? Flavor ice, otter pops, yeah, those things. Those things. What color is that? What color does that look? I like the grape otter pops too. I wish they made watermelon ones. Does that look blue? Looks blue on my screen. Looks blue, huh? It's not. It's purple. I can't even get it to look real. It's purple. Wonder why it looks blue. I don't look. My curtains don't look a different color. That's really strange. Let me see if I can get a setting to change. Where are you? Yeah, but as long as you are treating high blood pressure or better sleep apnea, you just have to take the physical once a year instead of every two. Yeah, I don't know why they took his doohickey. Still looks blue there. That looks terrible though. I look terrible that way. Vibrancy. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Wonder if it's this. It still looks blue. Oh well. It's purple. Dwight is in a bad mood. Why is Dwight in a bad mood? Health problems. People, can you read what I said? Yeah, I read what you said. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. What what does this color look like? That looks purple, right? That looks purple. That's weird, but the pen don't look purple. Huh. Huh. Let's play. What color does this look? That looks bright green, but it's not that bright. Yeah, it is kind of that bright. It's blue. Huh. It's really weird. I like lime green Otter Pops too. Lime green Otter Pops are good. Eddie, what are you having for dinner? You said it for something vulgarly, like they just took it. Understandable if you have health problems, to which I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, relax. Relax, Dwight. Greens and reds are colorblind test colors. Is anybody colorblind here? I just had a lime green popsicle. They're good. I like lime green. Purple. Purple's good. Grape. Wonder why they don't make a watermelon one. Or do they make a watermelon one? You don't like the lime green one? Why did you eat it if you don't like it? I'm going to make some French toast and bacon. I'm actually going to start it now. I'm starving. Put on a couple for me. Oh, do the whole show in black and white, Jerry. You'll be the talk. Yeah? Should I do the whole show in black and white? What does that look like? Where was black and white at? I don't know which one was that. Was it that one? Or that one? No. This one? It's not black and white. Saturation? That's kind of black and white, huh? Harken back to the 60s. Oh, we're watching black and white TV. It's like the Andy Griffin show. Hey, I got a trivia question for you. Does anybody know who Barney Fife was in relation to Andy? It's only mentioned in 2 episodes. I watched the first episode yesterday. Uh, I made French toast this morning. What do you use for French toast? Bread, like an Italian roll, or big, thick sliced bread? If it wasn't for the stupid blood thinners I'm taking the rest of my life, I would have still been working on the railroad. I got pissed off some days. I get pissed here, you know. Yeah. When I had my teeth pulled, I had my temporary set the same day. took no pain. Wow, no pain pills? Wow. When you were trying to change the blue. Yep. Cousins. Yeah, they were cousins. I didn't know that. Yep, used to be cousins. Cinnamon bread. Ooh, that's good. I bet that's really good. Cinnamon bread. Can't go wrong with cinnamon bread. How come everybody knew Barney was Andy's cousin, but they never talked about it before? They never talked about it after. They just were like old friends. Wonder why. Larry Mondello? Larry Mondello. Larry Mondello had hair. Wig wag. See you, Blue 87. Enjoy your dinner. I'm getting hungry too. I think I'm going to have some. I don't know if I'm going to have a grilled cheese on rye or eggs. I haven't decided. There's only one left from the show. One left what? What are you talking about? I'll guess third cousin. I don't know. I don't think it ever said third cousin, first cousin. What the hell are you talking about, Wigwag? Are you drunk? We are having leftover burgers you grilled. Well, that's nice. What will you do? Put them back on the grill? Yeah, I bought my first eggs in a good year. What does that mean? I had root canal today. It pales in comparison to your day, but I'm jealous of your ice cream and mashed potato diet. You're assuming he's having mashed potatoes. Ron, Howard, Opie, the rest have passed away. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Andy's gone. Knots is gone. Everybody else is gone. Opie's the only one. I wonder if the female druggist is still alive. That's the episode I watched last night. Fred's niece. I had homemade chicken curry and rice and garlic bread. Microwave them. That sucks. Oh my god. I bought my first frozen I bought my first dozen of eggs in over a year. I got to have eggs. So Dwight, you haven't bought any eggs in over a year? Is that her name? Eleanor Donahue? Eleanor Donahue. You haven't bought eggs in over a year? That's just crazy talk. Jesus. I got like 4 dozen eggs in my refrigerator. Why did you stop eating eggs? So, what was Barney Fife's relation to Andy? Cousins. Ron spoils you sometimes with the food. Ron spoils them all the time, E-Bike. Yeah, it's been over a year. I wasn't going to pay all that money for them. Yeah, but they came down. They're like 274, 73. Yeah, but Dwight, though, in comparison, like if you're paying $5 for eggs, right? say, but for me, this is just for me, not for you, right? If I went out and got a breakfast sandwich, it's going to cost me like $3 or $4 for a breakfast sandwich with one egg on it. So, in that way, it's still cheap at $5 a dozen. Yeah, I mean, it was rough buying eggs for $5 a dozen, but I like eggs. Yeah, they've been cheap for quite a while. Um, I don't remember. It's been quite a while. Probably, I don't know, maybe May. I can't remember really. But it's been a while. Yeah, I, I eat them pretty much every day. Life with Roscoe, what's up? Played on Father Know Best. Oh yeah, yeah, I do remember her on there. She's still alive. She's still alive. She was pretty young. Yeah, but she wasn't that young compared to Opie. Yeah, she's probably going to. She's still alive, Rick? Come on, you gotta be joking me. I never watched Knows Best, but I do know the show. Yeah, look at that. Holy crap. She looks pretty good. She's 88. And she was cute in the Andy Griffin show. She still looks pretty good for 88. I don't know how old that picture is. Huh. Wow. Betty Anderson on Father Knows Best. There's a question that said, why didn't Andy Griffin like Eleanor Donio? And the answer is Andy was uncomfortable with the casting of Eleanor because, aside from their age difference, she was 23. He didn't think television audience would accept her as his love interest after playing Betty Anderson on Father Knows Best. Good old Andy. Andy? What's going on? Life with Roscoe. I forget your first name. What's your first name? Speaking of Roscoe, Roscoe P. Coltrane, he was the guitar player. Jim Lindsay, that was the episode before this one. He was a young Roscoe. Uncle Jesse was part of the Darlings, yeah. Uncle Jesse. I loved the Andy Griffin show. Mary Tyler Moore was definitely a hottie in her prime. Yeah, she looked pretty good. I don't know. Barbara Eden looked way better though. Eddie. Barbara Eden was smoking hot. I Dream of Jeannie. Some of the members of Darling are still alive. Yeah, probably maybe the younger guys. My favorite episode was Andy busted out the guitar and played Going Down the Road Feeling Bad. I don't, I haven't come across that episode yet. Andy fooled around with I don't know. I don't. Is that a misspelling there, Rick? I don't know who you're talking about. Joe of the Raiders. Rusty, what's up, Rusty? How was your day, Rusty? Bewitched and Mr. Ed. What about them? Be right back. Hopping out the car and rolling into the house. You're just getting home? The brunette in Petticoat Junction was good looking. Laurie Sanders. Yeah, she was pretty good looking. I think all those girls were pretty good looking. All those Betty Joe, Bobby Sue, and who was the other one? Bobby Joe, Betty Joe, and I forget the other one. They were all good looking. It was an episode when the moonshiners were getting busted, including the old ladies that ran the flower shop. On Andy Griffin? Leave it to Beaver. Yeah. American Flower Trains. I don't remember that one. I like Leave It to Beaver too. Helen Crump. Are you kidding me? Andy had a thing with her in real life? Helen Crump? What's she look like? She wasn't that good looking. Oh yeah, she's not bad. And that Corset. She died 1995. Yeah, she's okay. I don't know. I think Andy could have did better. Good old Andy. Andy? See you, e-bike. Have a good night. Enjoy your Otter Pops. All in the Family deserves as well. Matt Carter. The list goes on. Yeah, they're all good shows. Yeah, but like those shows, though, they didn't have hot chicks on them, Steve. I would do Hootersville if I was over there. It was Andy Griffin's show, number 17. I'm on season 1, episode. I don't know what episode I'm on. 3, 4, 5. I'm on episode 5. I'll remember that, episode 17. Thanks, Wigwag. You're splendid. MASH? No, Joe. Just no. Hot Lips Houlihan wasn't that hot. Barbara Eden was way hotter. The Brady Bunch? No. None of those girls were hot. Barbara Eden was way hotter. Played in The Blob, huh? I never watched that movie. Yeah, Matlock. I don't know. That's okay. I don't know. I'd like, it's hard. Andy, Andy is Andy. It's hard to watch him in Matlock. He's just not Andy. Original Star Trek. No. When's Jenny coming home? Dick Van Dyke show is pretty good. I'll watch it Sunday nights. Yeah, it's okay. It's not my first choice of old shows to watch. Gotta put out the trash. Yakety yak, don't talk back. Daisy Duke was fine in her day. Yeah, she was pretty good. But that's later, though. Like, they're later shows. You know, Barbara Eden, you know, you were like a little kid then. Like, when did I Dream of Jeannie come out? 60s, 70s? I Dream of Jeannie. I Dream of Jeannie. I wish I had a I Dream of Jeannie. 1965. Yeah, man, like 1965. Think about that. The last episode was 1970. 1965. It's 3 years old. I know I didn't watch it in 1965, but I sure did watch it later. Probably seven, eight. Come on, man. Probably wasn't into chicks back then, but I knew it looked good. And she like scantily clad in the 60s. I don't know, man. You were 15, so like you were like hot for Barbara Eden then, Joe. 65, a year after the Beatles made landfall in the USA. I was never a Beatles fan. Still am not a Beatles fan. Don't really like the Beatles. I like Barbara when she was the manicurist on the Andy show. Andy Griffin show? Jeannie hit different when I watched the reruns in the late 70s. How old were you then? You know what I really enjoy watching is Gunsmoke, especially the black and white ones. Yeah, Gunsmoke's okay. I like the Waltons. The Waltons are pretty good. I usually watch the Waltons when I'm sick. 16 or 17. Oh, wow. Ugh. Yeah, I don't remember her on that show, on Andy Griffin. Anyone ever wonder about the name Miss Kitty? Think about it. What are you insinuating, Nancy? What are you insinuating? Miss Kitty was a prostitute. She was, what do you call them? I will admit it's hard to watch Andy Griffin on HD. You can see all the seams in the backdrops. Yeah, sometimes it's a little rough to watch those shows, those old shows, because they're still, yeah, they're not as good, but that's how it is. Yeah, the madam on Gunsmoke. It's a prostitute. It's, oh, Nancy, it's KH's birthday. Did you know that? It's KH's birthday, Nancy. Uh, have to get going. My dad is calling. All right, Steve. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for stopping. My Mother the Car. Yeah, I used to watch that. Don't Eat the Daisies. You remember that? How about The Ghost and Mrs. Muir. Miller, was it? Or Muir? The Ghost and Mrs. Muir. Or Miller, whatever it was. Please don't eat the daisies. Nah, I didn't care too much for her, Rick. Barbara Feldon. Nah. KH. Yeah, that's what she says over there. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. She says it's my birthday. Festus actually could sing opera. The Ghost and Mr. Chicken. Todd Knotts movie. Okay, I gotta check out Big Jim. You know what's going on over there, Joe. All right, Joe. Have a good night. Take care. All I know is the first movie I'm watching once the lounge is done is The Blues Brothers. Yeah, we're on a mission for God. Will you wear your glasses when you watch it? Miss Kitty was gorgeous until she started smoking heavily. Her first year on the show was, what is that? Boeing? Boeing? What is that? What is that? Is that a southern thing? Eddie, did you successfully make your bacon and French toast? Dwight had French toast for breakfast this morning, Eddie. Isn't that a coincidence? I think not. Dwight uses cinnamon bread for for his French toast. That's good, cinnamon bread. I like the raisins in it. Batgirl from the original Batman. Yeah, she was pretty good. She was pretty good. No, I got lazy, Jerry. I just heated up some leftover ham and potatoes. Yeah, French toast. French toast does take a little bit of effort. Maybe I'll make it tomorrow for breakfast. Going to watch the first Blue Jackets home game, then putting in that movie. Good job, Miss Wigwag. Miss Wigwag. That's your new name, Miss Wigwag. Oh boy. Mystic, we went to go take the trash out. Takes an awful long time to take the trash out. What the hell he's doing over there? Eddie, did you hear I sold seven more cars today? I only have four left. I only have four left, Eddie. Back and lurking. Very good. Dixie from the emergency TV show. No, 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 no. It's like saying Angie Dickinson. Try a PB and J on raisin bread. Yeah, I bet you that's good. Less the J. I don't like jelly. Zsa Zsa Gabor was gorgeous in the 50s. Yeah, she was. She was a pretty lady. However, oh my god, I went down to get the NS and went to see if it would run, and it did, so I guess I will keep it. Okay. Mystic was going to buy it from you. Going to pop the special bourbon I won. When are you going to pop that? good on stretch limo. I had 102 cars in that too. No shit. You want to sell any of that stuff, Rusty? You should sell some of that stuff. What do you want to do with it all, man? Make some money. I don't like raisins baked in anything. Sucks to be you. I love raisins baked in stuff. Muffins, bread, cookies. What about oatmeal raisin cookies? Oatmeal raisin cookies wouldn't be oatmeal raisin cookies without raisins. Cinnamon swirl bread. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, I think. Pepperidge Farm cinnamon swirl bread. Now they got it extra thick. Yvonne DiCarlo. Oh, yeah, Lily? Yeah, Lily was good. Yeah, Lily was pretty smoking. Still not as smoking as Barbara Eden, though. And then along came Charlie's Angels. Farrah Fawcett just blew them all out of the water. Every one of them. And then along came Baywatch. And Pam Anderson made every one of them look like a dog. That's what I use for French toast. Cinnamon swirl bread. Yeah, that's what I figured you did. Does not suck to be me. Yeah, it does. Raw, cooked, or are good raw. Cooked are gushy to me. Well, yeah, they're a little gushy, but they're still good. And how about Lauren Bacall? Oh, yeah, you know, we're talking about movies now, Jimmy. Movies are different. These are TV shows. I have no use for it. I was thinking of downsizing before I got that. I also have some HO stuff. Well, sell it. Sell it, Rusty. Pass it on, man. Somebody will use it. Somebody will like it. Sell it, give it away, whatever you want to do. Find somebody that doesn't have a little layout in your area and set them up with some stuff. Maybe if you keep the layout, like go to train shows or something and set it up. And if some little kids come along and they want a train, you give them a train. Hubba, hubba. What are you hubba hubbing about, Mystic? There's no classy women. I missed that. What did Eddie say? There's no classy women. Wigwag doesn't like Pam Anderson. Now you really got to turn in your card, Mystic. Classy women left in modern acting and TV. Classy? Does classy mean hot or just classy? Kate Jackson for me from Charlie's Angels. You like Kate Jackson? Yeah, no. Is that boing? Is that what that means, Mystic? Boing? Dang, Wigwag, I agree, but I can't let that through me. What, you don't like Pam Anderson either, Digger? What the hell's the matter with you? Having class and couth is way different than being hot. We're just talking hot here, Eddie. I could care less about your couth or your class. Like Heidi Klum and that whatever. I don't know. He was talking about my comment. What was your comment? What was your comment, Wigwag? Pam Anderson. That comment? Pam Anderson makes you throw up? A lot of TV shows today are a bunch of trash. Nah, I don't really watch any TV shows today. Terry commented about some anatomy. I couldn't let the comment through. It was a sweary word. What's the matter with you, wigwag? Let me go say it. Let me see. Does he have a check? Does he have a strike digger? He has two deleted messages. He's been timed out twice. Oh, I see it. I see it. Let me see what he says. Oh, that's not very nice, Mystic or Wigwag. Miss Wigwag, that's not very nice. It's not very nice. You know what you got to do now, Digger? You got to time him out. Who's Kate Perry? Who's that? I like Pam Anderson. Now, natural looking. Looks terrific. Good job, Digger. You got to keep these animals in line, Digger. Can't let them just walk all over you. Yeah, I mean, but I'm talking Baywatch days, Pam Anderson, when she was like basically a nobody. What you say, Wigwag? He said a bad word, Dwight Curley. Bad word. Did he say something bad about here? Somewhat. It could be translated into that. 10 minutes, Digger? That's all you gave him? Should have gave him 24 hours. Don't forget he is drunk. That's no excuse, Dwight. He's not quite drunk. He has a buzz. Not in my head, Nancy. She still makes me go boing. Who still makes you go boing? Who is Nancy talking about? Pam Anderson? Or Lonnie? Lonnie Anderson. I think she should have put someone like Sawyer's. Digger, give him the minimum sentence. That's life. Life is the minimum. Boing. Now, maybe if I was over on the other chat thing, I could have had a boing sound effect. Boing. Swing. Oh, Mystic, time out yourself. 20 years hard labor on Digger's pirate ship. Yep. Make him walk the plank, Digger. Dirty, rotten scoundrel. I'm going to have to make a appointment with the skin doctor. My skin on my fingers are in bad shape. Are they dried out, cracking, flaky? Oh my god, this has become a 10th grade boys' locker room. What did you expect, Nancy? I wonder what KH is doing for her birthday. I will send you a picture. No, please don't write. I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to delete it. Who is KH? Catherine Hauser. Catherine Hauser. Not looking at it, Dwight. Catherine Hauser is from the train live stream that Nancy goes to. KH. Rick and KH share the same birthday. Dwight, are you trying to ruin Jerry's appetite? I think so. I think so, Eddie. Crazy person, but funny as heck. How do you know she's crazy? How do you know she's crazy, Nancy? How do you even know she's a she? I bet if it was Zoe texting you, I bet you would look. No, I would not. Zoe doesn't text me. I think Catherine is really a Carl. Could be. Who lied, Dwight? Uh, 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 uh. Jerry, are you drinking a smoothie? Nope, drinking some tea. Hot tea. Sir, anyone who would assume the identity of a little known New England news lady is a little weird. Well, I don't know about that. What about Stretch Limo? What about Digger Evans? I don't know, Nancy. Everybody's name is a little weird. How do you know that's not really your name? I'm sure there's more than one Catherine Hauser in the world. How do you know that's really not her name? I'm not weird. I'm just very odd. This is true, Eddie. Yeah, I don't see, how do you know? Stretch Limo, you should make a short of that fire. He did make a short. Eddie, did the fire trucks come? Oh my God, she is not the news lady, even if it was her real name. Well, maybe she's not the news lady, but maybe it's her real name. Wouldn't you die if it was really the news lady? That would be funny as shit. She showed up where you're at watching trains and it's the news lady. That'd be funny, Nancy. That'd be hilarious. She says she is the news lady. She is not the news lady. You just don't know, Nancy. You don't know. You just don't know. You think you know, but you don't know. Dwight, I'm thinking about it. No, Jerry, I didn't upload it. That was the real video. No police and fire did not get called. I'm surprised the fire department didn't come. Well, you did upload it, Eddie, because I watched your video of the fire. I don't know if you didn't make. I don't know if it was a short or not. You uploaded it. You can turn it into a short. Yeah, there's a guy in Pennsylvania that has a semi that is a show truck, has the same name as me. Oh, really? Same last name too? That's what he calls his truck? Oh, that was a text message. Yeah, that's right. I figured it was a. Oh, yeah. Well, why don't you put it on YouTube? I wonder how my stream will go this weekend. Why don't you do a test stream to see if it goes okay? It goes how it goes, Dwight. Curly, at least you can still participate. Digger timed me out. Well, you're participating right now, Wigwag. Don't make them time you out again. Don't be sorry, Dwight. He had an ignorant comment. I had a student from Jamaica with my exact name, first, middle, and last. Really? Middle name too? Wow, that's crazy. Hmm, that is something. Well, I think I'm going to go rustle up something to eat, watch a couple Andy Griffins, and go to bed. Rick, I hope you had a good birthday. Uh, here's the 65 more, Rick. Hope you have 65 more. Everybody, have a good night. Nancy Elizabeth. Yeah, I know your middle name. Uh, happy birthday, KH, wherever you are. Enjoy your day off, Wigwag. Catch you later. Have a good night, everybody. Here's to many derailments, Digger. Nice chat. Take care. Good night, Mystic. That's harsh, mate. You did 10 full seconds, though. Time him out again, Wigwag, or Mystic, or Digger. Time him out again, Digger. Good night, everybody.